أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما آمين يا رب العالمين. Today inshallah we'll continue with page number 16 of Tabir al-Qur'ani. Let's start with the Arabic text. وأن لفظ قالوا تكرر 332 times مرة ومن عجب أن يتساوى هذا مع لفظ قل الذي هو أمر من الله إلى خلقه فسبحان من قال قل 332 مرة فكان القول 332 مرة. So here that the word qalu, that means they said, is repeated 332 times. And strangely, wamin ajabin, this equals an yatasawa, strangely this equals the number of times qul. That means say, that's a command. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's command to his creation is repeated 332 times. For Subhana man qal, this is glory be to the one who said, Subhana man qal, who said, Qul 332 times. And so the response, Maratan Fakana al Qawl 332 times. They said also came 332 times. Subhanallah. So then we have, now these are all the calculations that Dr. Father Samurai has shared with us. First, he told us about Qalu and Kul. Now he's telling us about Shahr. And let's see this. وَأَنَّ لَفْزَ الشَّهْرِ تَكَرَّرَ 12 times بِعَدَدِ شهور السنة. وأن لفظ اليوم تكرر 365 times بعدد أيام السنة. Then he's saying وأن لفظ الأيام تكرر 30 times بعدد أيام الشهر. So then وقد تقول ولما لم يوكس فيذكر اليوم 30 مرة بقدر أيام الشهر وأيام 365 مرة بقدر أيام السنة. So here Dr. Fadi Samrai is telling us about few calculations. Let's see here. He's telling us that the word ashar, the month, is repeated 12 times, subhanallah, equal to the months of the year. Then the word al-yawm, the day, is repeated 365 times, equal to the days of the year. And the word al-yawm, al-ayyam, is repeated 30 times, equal to the days of the month. So, وَقَدْ تَقُولُ, one may ask or say, why wasn't Walima Lam Yokas, like, why wasn't it the other way around? Like, why not the Yom day 30 times for the month and a Yam, that is the days 365 days times for the year? So the answer is, like, the Arabs use a plural for for example, days here to indicate that is here to indicate few numbers, that is from 3 to 10. But when numbers exceed 10, they use the singular. And we have seen this example in the Quran, like where it is mentioned ayyamam madudat and ayyamam madudah. So here, that's the exact same thing that Dr. Father Samra is telling us here. So here, as mentioned, that the plural is for Jama, uh, uh, here Killa, and that is also The singular is used for the jama kasra, and we have learned this in our Nahu classes. But when the but when number exceeds 10, so here they use the singular, for example, here. And let's see now. We will read this text and then we'll see. والجواب أن العرب تستعمل الجمع تمييزا لكل العدد وهو من ثلاثة إلى عشرة، وإذا زاد على العشرة جاءت بالمفرد فتقول ثلاثة رجال وأربعة رجال و here وأشهد رجال. So here we see that ثلاثة رجال وأربعة رجال وعشرة رجال، فإذا زاد على العشرة وصار كسرة جاءوا بالمفرد فيقولون here فتقول عشرون رجلا ومئة رجل وألف رجل، فالجمع يوكئونه تمييزا للكلة، والمفرد يوكئونه تمييزا للكسرة. So here, uh, let's see what Dr. Father Samara is telling us here. Like he's saying, someone can ask, like, can say that why was it the other way around? Like, why not Yom 30 times for the month and Yom 365 times for the year? So the answer is like Arabs use, as we say that, use the Yom, for Killa, they use mm, plural is used to indicate few numbers like 3 to 10. لأكل عدد وهو من ثلاثة إلى عشرة. But when numbers exceed 10, then they use the singular. Like because this is now Jama Kasra, so we are going to use the Mufrad for that. So like the example is given, Salasudu Rijalin, because there are three men. So here we see Rijalin. Then Arbadu Rijalin, four, like again, for Killa, here the plural is used, and Ashratu Rijalin. But when it exceeds 10, then now we have Jama Kasra. So now the Mufrad will come. Like we say, Ishruna Rajulan, Wamiyata Rajulan, like there are 100 men, and then we have the um, like here we have 20 men, then we have 100 men, and then we have alfu rajulin, we have 1,000 men. So we see that for jama kasra we use singular, for jama killa we use the plural, and that's the same old rule that we have learned in our nahu. So thus the plural is used for the small numbers and the singular for the large numbers. Also, وكثيرا ما يوقعون المفرد للكسرة بخلاف الجمع، من ذلك الوصف بالمفرد والوصف بالجمع. So frequently they also use a singular to indicate abundance, like I mentioned, like it's for Jama Kasra, and the plural to indicate scarcity or the like killa, they use the plural. So here we see this. This rule has been mentioned by Dr. Fadil Samrai, that like the Arabs used to use the singulars to indicate Jama Kasra and the plural to use to indicate Jama Killa. So this is the rule that we learn in these all lines. Like for Shahar is mentioned 12 times, Al-Yom is mentioned 365 times, and Al-Ayyam is mentioned 30 times. So this is it. And then, inshallah, we'll continue these lines from here now. فالوصف فالوصف بالمفرد يدل على الكسرة، والوصف بالجمع يدل على القلة. فقولك now let's see the examples given by Dr. Fadi Samrai. أشجار مثمرات يدل على أن عدد الشجرات قليل، بخلاف ما لو قلت أشجار مثمرة فإنه يدل على أن الأشجار كثيرة. So here we see that let's complete the page now. ويوقعون ويوقعون ضمير المفرد للكسرة وضمير الجمع للقلة. So here we see that the ضمير مفرد is used for the kasra, the singular for jama kasra, and the ضمير jama for the qilla. That's opposite to each other. ألا ترى أن قولك ألا here ألا ترى أن قولك الرماه تكسرنا الرماه تكسرنا يعني أن الرماح قليلة، وذلك لمجيء نون النسوة. نون النسوة that will continue to the next page here. نون النسوة. That's in page number 17. So here Dr. Fadil Samarai in the end of this page is telling us that, um, for example, saying a shajara, ashjarun musmiratun, this plural adjective implies few trees, but saying that here ashjaru musmira, now here the it implies many trees, like it's for the plural. Singular is used for jama kasra, ashjarun musmira, while ashjarun musmiratun is used for jama killa. So this is the page that in page number 16, Dr. Father Samurai told us about all these calculations, that how the words are used and how Jama Killa and Jama Kasra have been used for like they have the singular and the plurals for them. And then this passage is also showing us the precision in the Quranic words, like how Arabic language, all these principles justify it. Like there is a numerical harmony that we see for Qalu and for Kul, 332 each. And then we saw a Shahr for 12, Al Yom, 365 days, and Al Ayyam, 30. Here you can see Yom is used for Jama Kasra, 365, and Al Ayyam, the plural is used for the lesser number, that is 30. And this natural question someone can ask, that why the day, the singular, is used for 365 days, and for the year and the days plural only for 30 times for the month, like not the opposite. So this linguistic rule of plural for few and singular for many, like plural for jama killa and the mufrad, the singular for jama kasra. So Arab says when say that 3 men, the plural for small numbers, but 20 men, like here, Ishuna Rajulan, singular for big numbers, like Jama Kasra. So also similarly, the adjectives and the pronouns follow this rule as well. Like we see that like singular here, singular tends to emphasize Jama Kasra, the multitude, and plural tends to imply, and it gives us few. So the examples that we did are ashjarun musmiratun and ashjarun musmiratin. So these are the examples that we did. So like here we see that the Quran's usage perfectly, it aligns with the eloquence of Arabic language. And this is the beauty that Dr. Father Samrai has shared with us in page number 16. Inshallah, see you in the next session. Barakallahu li wa lakum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.